So today we're doing garlic mushrooms. Frying it up now, but probably through the camera. But it is not, it's miserable weather. So, today we're doing garlic mushrooms. It's joining into our little pasta sauce that we did about a year ago. So we're back to our cooking. I'm going to do this, do some garlic mushrooms. Are you ready? I'm ready. Right. So first, the ingredients, we've got a chopping board of mushrooms over here before it will spill about. Here. There's the mushrooms. I've done some of them. I'll show you how to do it in a minute. We've got garlic. Butter. Dried thyme. I actually have some thyme plants out in the garden, but the only problem is it's an absolute miserable day. Oh, here comes Whiskey. You like Whiskey? You want to be in the video? You want to be in the video? If not, stop chucking it at me. Right. Anyway, so it's so miserable weather. I just can't be bothered to go out there. So I just can't be bothered to go out. Yes, alright. I'm trying to do a YouTube video now. Right, back he comes. You're going to have to get used to that, guys, or switch your video off. Anyway, like and subscribe to our channel. Of course, like you watched the last video, like and subscribe to Adam's channel. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to introduce that again. It's an epic channel, like mine. But like and subscribe to mine if you haven't. Always share it to another friend so we get some more. We've added up to 82 now, which is good. On the road to 100 by the end of the year. Like I promise I will try and do a manager career on Legendary AI, which will be fun. Anyway, let's get to the cooking. Right, I've actually done the mushrooms and I've cut them in like squares, as you can see. So, if I put the pan, this is going to be the pan that we're using. Quite big, but we have to fit the tuna pasta in there. If you haven't watched that video, go back to that. It's actually quite a long way away. It's about a year, so you need to keep scrolling down your phone or your TV. But you'll eventually find it's the ultimate pasta sauce. You enjoy it. All right. Chopping board. So I've cut them in little squares. So we've got 2 mushrooms just to show you. Done a bit of food popping. Knife. Doesn't have to be a big knife like one over there, but it's a medium knife. Good. So if you want stalks here, all you've got to do is just cut over the stalks. I find it quite hard, so I actually take the stalks off. It's better without the stalks there. I'm just going to put them in there. What you also can do is you can peel like in the insides of them. I'm not going to do that. I quite like it. I just like the mushroom how it is apart from the stalks. So what we do, we're going to cut in like a square. This one's in the way. Put that over there for the moment. So we're going to cut it in half. I find it funny how I'm saying a square when it's a circle. We're going to cut it in half. Turn it round and cut them both together again. Then you'll find little quarters of a mushroom there. Do it again. Cut it half. Turn it around. Cut it again. There they all are. They're actually pretty clean. Look, these are probably the cleanest mushrooms I've ever got. It's a single bit, there's a little bit there. Just wipe on you a bit of kitchen roll, tea towel, whatever. A little bit there. So you just need to clean on the mushrooms. Only the black bits, the brown bits are reasonable. So they're alright. Don't put that on there. Don't really want food poisoning at the end of the day. So you just need to clean all the black bits. They're not very nice, the black bits. So that's that mushroom done. Just a quick message about the centre part vlog. That should be out in about 2 weeks' time. So stay tuned for that one. Hope you enjoy it. It's should be about, it won't be as long as the Spanish one because we're only going for a bit, not as much as the Spanish one, so it'll be hopefully try 15-20 minutes, hopefully. Right. There we have it. That one there. I think that's all it done. So now, let's move this out of the way. We need to start getting the mushrooms on. Me prepping the food is poor. To get the oil out. So, there are 3 options of oil. So, vegetable and all that. And where's the extra virgin? I can't find it. But anyway, so there's usually 3 options of oil on here. Vegetable oil or olive oil or extra virgin. Extra virgin I wouldn't have on here. It's always vegetable oil. Olive oil for different stuff. Extra virgin, no, don't have it for that. That will not go well. Alright, so vegetable oil is definitely the perfect choice. Just put a little bit in. That's enough. Vegetable oil is so greasy usually. Can't really see, I'll show you at the end. Let's come down, package. Maybe a teeny weeny bit more. I think a little bit more. Oh, maybe a bit too much. No, I think that's enough. I don't think it has to be too much, but it doesn't have to be too loose. It will be bad. Nice. Alright. Now let's get the heat on. We put it on like probably not very stove. It's like a very technical thing. So it's all greasy in there. It's quite hard. So on mine that you'll have something like what we have, but back number 6 on ours. So we have 1 to H to P, and if it goes you're not on the heat. So on the heat, just need to wait about 30 seconds. And the best way to do it is put your hand over the pan. Here's all the mushrooms. I've got quite a few quarters of mushrooms. Don't have to be big. Around this size, maybe. This size is good. Sometimes quite hard to get the oil all the way over the pan. So you can use this. I think the oil's all over the pan, so I don't think we need that today. But you can always use something like that brush to use if it's you're struggling with oil. Right. Actually, to warm the oil up, it's actually better to be a bit warmer and then turn it down. And don't let it spit though. I'll turn it back down. Needs to be warmer than room temperature. Needs to be like warm, like 40 degrees. Right, that's warm enough. Now, let's get the chopping board. Sometimes you can scrape it with our knife. I might do that in a minute. Well, that's more onion style. Hopefully we don't spill them all over the kitchen counter. Oh, that's what we're doing. Oh well. Let's just... Right, to start, we need to pick up all the mushrooms. And then, let's carry on. And try... Actually, just do it by hand. Sometimes that's a bit easier. That's just the most obvious way. So, some people say butter first. Actually, it's a bit more sensible to do it later because the mushrooms need a bit long to cook. So, I wouldn't use a wooden spoon. I would actually use something like this. Better than a wooden spoon. I sometimes use a wooden spoon, but very rarely. Don't have a wooden spoon anymore. No. No, we don't have a wooden spoon. Anyway, back to the cooking. I'm going to use like this black spoon. There is another one though. Like this. You can get the holes like when you're making like lasagna or bolognese. Spag bowl. So what's good about these things, it's great, so I advise you getting them, is there's like a little bottom there, so when you put it down, the dirt doesn't touch the kitchen surface. So it's good. Now all we've got to do is just get it around, soak the mushrooms in the oil, turn them, toss them and turn them for a little. There's always salt and pepper free for you, or if you want to do that at the end. I do it both, to be fair. Looking very cooked. I will bring the camera over. Right. Let me bring the camera over. Hello everyone. Sorry about my filming there. I'm on a different camera, so here's the mushrooms. They're looking good so far. They've already been on for like a few minutes, few minutes. So let's put my stand. So I have like a camera stand. Cameraman's awesome extra special collection. Posh. Let's just get it right. Right. So everyone with me? Right, there we are. Here we are. Stop cooking. Maybe if it gets a bit too hot for you, maybe sometimes add it a little bit down. Doesn't have to be too hot all the time. Or too cold. So if you're on the stove, if you're on like that four stove thing, I'll put it on probably the third one. Oh, it's just the heat. Just need to move it on there. There's like a plus and a minus on there. I think you can see that from here. So there's like there, which is good. Right, what's next? Butter with garlic. I would say about a couple seconds before butter. Get it round. Don't mix it like this. Don't mix it like this. Mix it like, fold it. Don't have to fold it like a cake, but not like a figure of eight fold like a cake. But like, don't go like this. Go, because that's how you do it. So a little fold, but just get them all turned and twisted. It's a bit of a fold, but not like a cake fold, alright? So like, maybe like a scoop, but put them down. That's how we cook. Right. Butter a clock. Lurpak butter blocks. The blocks are a bit more steadier, so they come in blocks. Lurpak, great butter. We always use them. I think you get butter from anywhere though. Now, you need to get the butter now in the middle of the pan. So, you need to move it round quickly before it moves it round itself. And then I sometimes like cover it in like a hidey hole thing. Little hole. Ah, there we go. I'm going to show you what I mean, so you should really see the butter. You should hide it under. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is cover the mushrooms over the butter in the middle of the pan. Right. So, the other two ingredients that we've got left to do is the thyme, which I say right at the end. And then 1 little teaspoon of garlic, which we're going to have to use probably one that's not even a teaspoon, because the actual proper teaspoons are in the dishwasher. So we're going to have to use this. Oh well. Actually, we could use a coffee spoon. No, cameraman. Cameraman? Who's cameraman? Cameraman likes a coffee, so I'll leave it there. Oh, it's bubbling quite nice. It's quite nice. Don't want to make it as broth, but looking good. The butter is really soaking and melting in, so that really helps. can smell the butter too. Not for long. Salt and pepper. That's enough salt. Just to season it a little. Mushrooms looking good. Looking brown. Garlic in a second, in a split second. But first, I would say it's time to do a little checkup. Not on Whiskey. He's actually been quiet for once. He was really annoyed at the start of the video when I was preparing for you guys, because I don't want the video to be too long, and with me cutting all the mushrooms. I think after 2, I think you've all got the gist of it. Actually got chilli cooking in the background. So here are mushrooms. So far, a bit bubbling, but they're looking good. That beeping, I think it's the chilli finished in the slow cooker, but we'll do that afterwards. Yeah, it definitely is the chilli in the slow cooker. Oh well. We can all mind it, we can all mind it, we can all mind it, mind it, mind it. Oh no. So you still with? Still with us. Still with us, sorry. My filming at the moment is appalling. Oh, I know why. It's because the camera's laid down. Alright. Just a second, guys. Sorry for the appalling film. I won't be in a film studio anytime soon. I might be Jude Bellingham. I think it'll be better doing Jude Bellingham style films than doing camera duty. Right, how's the mushrooms looking? They're probably overcooked after all that. No, they're nearly done actually. I think it's actually time for garlic. I think they're very close to be done. Probably are done. I think this is about enough garlic. Mix it all in. Nice mixture. Nice. Just mix it in that mixture too. Right. It is time. It is time. It's actually 5:05. No, it's time. It's time for time. It is the time. This is the time. 5:05. It's the time. 5:05. Every leaf in here is 1 second. So get a nice handful. Maybe you could do it with a spoon, but no, you can get a handful of it because you can use a spoon if you want. Oh, that's way too much. Here's a handful that's too much. And there's a spinach handful that I'll clean up later, which is not very jolly good. Right, that's about enough, and then the heat turns off because the time's covering the heat. But I don't think it needs anything else. Doesn't look too good. I think we made a mistake, but I'll sort it out later. Post video, I think that's perfect amount of time there. Absolutely ample. I think it's done. So the mess of the cooker is not the best. I've got it all over my feet. Beautiful mess. So, I guess I'll end the video there. I don't know what else to say really. I think that is your garlic mushrooms is a mess I've made quite a bit, but oh well. And here's the mushrooms looking. I'm going to dish it up in a bowl. Well, a bowl that's the right size for you. Right. Do I have to put the camera back? No. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. I think the next time will probably be a couple of shorts in the Centre Parks vlog, and then it's the big one, the Centre Parks vlog. Anyway, I'll see you guys whenever you want. Love the hat, of course. Hat's the boss. Everyone loves the hat. Retrim. See you guys next time. Goodbye.